Coming out, just interrupting that for a quick second because I believe we have President Donald Trump on his way to Walter Reed Medical Facility. Let's see, we've got the chopper going here. We'll see if he speaks to reporters. All right, so as I mentioned, we are waiting to see President Donald Trump. We're not sure yet if he's already in the chopper or if he's already headed to Walter Reed, but this is a live feed that we're watching live as you are, so we'll get an update soon. Again, this is a semi-annual physical at Walter Reed National Military Medical Center. That is what the White House described it as, so nothing worrying, they say. The visit comes as Trump is preparing, though, to travel to the Middle East on the heels of this potential ceasefire deal that people are saying that he has really helped cinch the deal there in the Israel-Hamas war. White House Press Secretary Karoline Leavitt described it as a routine yearly checkup, as I mentioned. He did have his earlier annual physical in April, so it's potential that this is one of those semi-annual physicals, as I mentioned, the White House is now describing it as. So we're seeing him here walk to the chopper. Now, oftentimes he does speak to reporters. Not sure if that's the plan today, so let's see if he decides to make that choice.
Mr. President.
You can hear reporters yelling at him. He's just waving and keeping walking towards the chopper, so not looking like he's going to stop and talk today. I'm sure they might be asking about that trip to the Middle East and that Israel-Hamas ceasefire deal that we were expecting updates on very much in the near future. As I mentioned earlier, Trump is expected to speak at 5 p.m. tonight after this, what is described as a semi-annual physical medical checkup at Walter Reed. So that might be what that is about. This, though, is notable because in April, Trump was found to be, quote, fully fit to serve as commander-in-chief. That is from a 3-page summary of the exam done by his doctor. It says he had lost weight and that he continues to live an active lifestyle and continues to contribute significantly to his well-being. So all good news from his last physical. Of course, in July, the White House announced that Trump had recently had a medical checkup after noticing mild swelling in his lower legs. That is a common condition in older adults that causes blood to pool in his veins. So that chronic venous insufficiency that we talked about earlier, the White House labels that as mild, though interesting, of course, in the context of a medical checkup. Again, everything expected to be routine, though reporters were questioning why there would be a need for another checkup after his April checkup. So, as I mentioned, looks like he's not going to be speaking to reporters, but we're seeing all of his other officials there getting into cars and heading to that appointment as well. So we'll see what comes of that. Okay. So still waiting to see that take off. Taking a live look at the White House right now.
Yeah, and we have what they call tape playback. This is what you saw just moments ago, Julie, as the president was heading out to this semi-annual medical appointment at Walter Reed, as you mentioned. So this is video playback here of him walking out. As we saw, he didn't stop to take any questions, and the video is just stuttering a little bit here as they roll it back out. As